Well, today is Valentine's Day, a day to celebrate love. And when East Texas couple overcame adversity to get where they are today.
And this is the story of Palestine police officer Freddy Nino and his wife Michelle. Now, Freddy spent 5 months in the hospital fighting COVID-19, and his wife was by his side every step of the way.
Marangeli Lopez shares their story of resilience and devotion.
Normally, a police siren is a sound indicating something is wrong.
Oh, it feels so good to be home.
But in this case, it's a sound to welcome home two of Palestine's finest.
You're home. I'm home. Yes. 5 months.
Finally home. After one of the biggest trials in their life, Freddy and Michelle Nino are back. The newlywed couple spent the first 2 months of their marriage in the hospital. It's a big part of their story. But of course, the greatest tales are told from the beginning.
So tell me about how y'all met.
Oh, I expected that one.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Well, we work together. I'm a police officer with City of Palestine, and she's community liaison.
Freddy and Michelle, two public servants who share a love for their community.
Really, that was a really big part of our bond.
Their dedication to serving and bright personalities is what brought them together. But it's their true love for each other that has kept this bond intact.
He had bought an engagement ring, and he had been working on asking me. But he wanted everything to be perfect, and I think he had already asked my kids if it was okay if he asked me. And the next thing you know, everything happened really fast.
Officer Nino fell ill with COVID-19 in August of 2021, and it progressively got worse, eventually having to be hospitalized with COVID pneumonia.
The day that the doctor said that there was just no hope, that I needed to just, accept the fact that he wasn't going to make it, I went home that night, and my kids sat with me. They're grown, and they sat with me on the bed, and I told my daughter, just go ahead, just let me see the ring, because he's not gonna propose.
Doctors found a blood clot in one lung and a hole in his right lung. Freddy Nino was in a coma, completely paralyzed.
I was told the only hope we have is this ECMO machine, and I know nothing about it.
A miracle. San Antonio's Methodist Hospital had an ECMO and a bed available for Nino.
He was on the machine for 76 days. There was a lot more bad than good. For every one good day, there was like 2 weeks that something would happen and he'd get even sicker.
As Freddy began to recover and regain consciousness, he noticed the ring on Michelle's finger, and the couple began to plan a wedding.
So next thing you know, a week later, we have this, I say big fancy wedding because it was, and we had our hospital family, which was all the doctors, the surgeons, the nurses, administration, doctors that were off that day. They actually came in just to be there with us, and they made it all happen.
And I was just excited. I mean, you couldn't see my face because I have a mask on, but whenever I saw Michelle walk out, it made me tear up. She's just beautiful.
Their marriage in November brought them much needed joy. Joy that would motivate Freddy to get better every single day. On Friday, February 11th, the weather was perfect for the newlyweds' arrival. 5 months later, and the couple was escorted back into town to take a photo in front of the newest mural titled Rise.
54 feet, 54 feet. Oh, yeah. Going back in service. Yeah!
Reporting in Palestine, I'm Marangeli Lopez for CBS 19.
Now that's a love story. COVID-19 was the leading cause of death among U.S. law enforcement in 2021, but Officer Nino beat that statistic and is using his second chance at life to enjoy his family and serve his town.